Hola guys! Sorry about this glow. Look, it's a halo. Whoa! I tried to position you guys so that wouldn't be showing, but this is like the most convenient position for me at the moment because I have a few things to show you guys, and there's just a few little bags sitting here on my bed, and I didn't figure there was any point in stacking books and doing my little usual maneuver to film. So here I am, posted up on the edge of the bed, and I wanted to show you guys the stuff that I picked up at Dollar Tree and 99¢ only. I'd say within the last few weeks I'd been meaning to do the video, but there wasn't a lot to do, and within the last 2 weeks I've accumulated some stuff. I went into Dollar Tree looking specifically for lip glosses. One of my cyber sisters on the Dollar Tree Facebook group had posted pictures of these Milani lip glosses that were popping up at the Dollar Trees, and she really wanted some, and she wanted some, and then so that made me want some, and I was kind of on the lookout for them, and I was able to find 3 of the shades. The lighting is super sucky, but this is the Pink Rave. These are the ones that everyone's going googly gaga over at the moment. I found 3 of the 4. I was not able to find the purple one. I found the Red Extreme. This is the Red Extreme. Oh, shall we try and swatching? The Red Extreme, the Pink Rave, and I had found a coral. And when I opened the coral to play with it, I must have gotten too happy with it because the wand fell out of my hand, and you guys, it fell into the litter box. Like into the litter box. So I had to throw it away. And the coral was really pretty, but I ended up with the Red Extreme. And this is what they look like. They smell kind of vanilla-y. I'm gonna see if they'll swatch any kind of way. That's a red. You want a swatchy poo? I thought you were watching a movie, mister. Don't wipe it on anything, okay? That's the red. It's a really pretty deep red. Smells kind of like candy. I've heard some folks say that they had a little funky, some of them had some funky smell, but the coral one didn't have a funky smell.
Can I wipe it off?
Yes, baby, go get a tissue. This one didn't have a funky smell. Let's try the pink one. See? Okay, I get it, you guys. I get it. The coral one smelled like candy. The red one smells like vanilla candy. This pink one smells a little... One lady on the Facebook group described it as the floaties, the little plastic floaties, and it does have kind of a plastic smell to it. But I didn't have any weird reaction to the coral one when I put it on my mouth before it ended up in the litter box. But yeah, that is so strange. They are really, really pretty. Very, very pigmented, very creamy, very shiny. I like them. The coral one was really, really pretty, and it actually worked pretty okay with my skin tone. But until I can find another coral, that's a done deal. But I couldn't find the purple one, and I knew there was a purple one. But until I come across that one, I found these guys. They had a whole bunch of these. They're also Milani liquid lip colors, but they're in these little tubey ones. So this one was a really, really pretty red, and I'm always on the lookout for a nice red. Now here I have a bright red, and here I have a little pinkish one. This is more of a deep, kind of like berry red. Candy. Okay, this one smells like candy. So let's see. Oh, that's very deep. Wow, that's kind of... It's a little more sheer than the other... Oops. A little more sheer than the other two. My goodness gracious. Yeah, very sheer, very glossy. Smells like candy. But it is a really, really pretty deep red. I think that's gonna go okay with my Band-Aid colored skin. I wish the lighting was better. I apologize. But pretty. That's all the girly stuff I picked up there. I grabbed a hair catcher because with all this nonsense, I'm gonna be clogging drains all over the place. Grab that for my son's shower. His shower head gives off a better stream of water. I put the what is that called? The rain shower head in my bathroom. It takes forever to get the shampoo out of my head, so when I just want to take a quick shower, I go upstairs and I clog up my big dude's tub. So I grabbed that. I grabbed a fuzzball, another one of these little toys, because this one and this one are his absolute favorite, and he plays with them so much that he somehow took the shaky balls out. He took the shaky balls out. Whatever little noise makers in there, we found them on the floor. So now it's just a little sad shell of a toy. And he hears them. You ready? You ready? You ready for your toysy woolsy? Here, weirdo. Here you go. There you go. Woo! Now, mind you, I've had these bags here for about 2 weeks, and every time I would move them, he'd hear the tinkle and go crazy, but I was torturing the poor little fuzzball because I wanted to show you guys what I picked up. So, yes, got him some toys. Some replacement toys. Toys. Here's the other one, baby, since he took the little shaky ball out of him. Oh, goodness gracious. There are more lippies in here. You guys, it's been a while. I couldn't remember. Yeah, there's some more lippies. I got some super glue rubber cement because I have a DIY project that I want to do with some of the little things that we picked up at the Dinosaur World. I'm going to do a little DIY video for that, so I needed that. Some rubber cement, baby. And I picked up some of the packaging tape because I am in the process of cleaning out my garage, and I have boxes and boxes of things that I am going to donate, and I like to seal them all up in case it rains or whatever before the people come to pick them up. I just like to have a neat... Is that bothering y'all? I just like to have everything neat and sealed for them when they pick up. So, and I did really, really well. I actually vlogged about my garage cleaning, so I'm not too sure when I'm going to upload that because I got everything taken out that I need taken out, and I've gotten everything separated that I'm going to donate, but it's still kind of a chaotic mess in my garage, so I want to do the complete before, during, and after. But anywho, yeah, I got lots and lots of boxes outside on my walkway right now for the Arc of Texas to pick up tomorrow, and my sidewalk is full of boxes and bags of trash. It's ridiculous. I really need to stay out of thrift stores because I accumulate way too much. Look, guys, holy snot. I forgot I had these. More Milani. Do I have more room? Let's see. This one is a purple one because I couldn't find the purple one in this one. And I really like the mauve kind of deeper purple shades. I couldn't resist this one. And I'm thinking they're the same. I'm thinking, well, no. Didn't I just say that this one was a little more sheer than the other one? Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm exhausted. I've been cleaning garages. Sniff. That's vanilla. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. That's very pretty. That's exactly what I thought it was going to look like. So I like it. And I'm so glad that the Dollar Tree brought out more Milani stuff because there for a while last year, everything was out Milani and we were all like geeking out, so excited over it. So I'm so happy to see more Milani stuff out. Like I need any more lip things. But yeah, come on, I can't resist them. None of us can really. Then this really pretty bubblegummy pink one. One day I'll get the lighting right, I promise. Candy. Let's see how pretty that one is. Ooh, very, very sheer. But yep, there's that little pink. Oh goodness gracious, can y'all see it? It's here somewhere. Very sheer with just a hint of pink. Perfect for those days when you want a little gloss, a little shimmy. But, excuse me, fuzzy. But you don't want a full in your face lip. Am I making sense? I wonder if this light could go brighter. And then this one is sort of similar to this one. I lie. This one is a little lighter than this one. So let's see what this one's about. I tend to wear pinks better than I do reds, and I love reds so much. But pinks, I get them because they work well. Vanilla. So far, only one has smelled of, what did that lady describe them as? Only one has smelled of floaties. There's that one. Very sheer, but very pretty. I like it. So these are the tubes, these little almost invisible pink one. And these are the little flatter glosses. So yeah, I haven't had this much fun buying lippies in a while, so I'm glad that I got them. Then, in my hunt for the purple one, I ended up at a Dollar Tree that I don't usually go to very often, but I'm glad I did because I've been watching movies, you guys. For those of you who wondered, can you ever watch all the movies that you have? I watched 6 this weekend because I'm just a movie freak that way, and I can watch 6 movies in 2 days. Loved them, loved them, loved them. I found Michael Caine is Harry Brown. Every man has a breaking point. I love Michael Caine. I love his accent. I think he's awesome. He lives in an urban wasteland. He's trying to retire. He lives in a horrible neighborhood, and the cops and nobody's doing anything about it. So he takes matters into his own hands, and he cleans up the neighborhood. I thought that sounded really neat. What Doesn't Kill You? Mark Ruffalo, Ethan Hawke, Amanda Peet. They didn't choose a life of crime. They came from it. An astonishing true-to-life crime drama. They start off early as street thugs living by the criminal code, doing petty crimes and misdemeanors that grow increasingly more serious. Eventually, they fall under the sway of organized crime. So that's going to be a ooh kind of movie. A fine example of traditional American storytelling. Robert Kohler, Variety. It won Toronto's International Film Festival Award in 2008. I like stuff like this. Then Terry. Jacob Wysocki, Creed Bratton, and John C. Reilly. I love John C. Reilly. The story itself, brace yourself for this year's funniest Sundance hit, Sundance movies. I am so attracted, is that the word? These types of movies, before I usually realize they're all Sundance and film festival kind of things. I really, really, really like those types of movies. I gravitate towards them. There we go. Let's see. Quirky outsider Terry is stuck living with his uncle and trying to make it through high school, but life takes a turn for the unexpected when his goofy and wildly irreverent vice principal convinces him to reach out. Now, with the help of a beautiful misfit, Terry's about to discover that you don't have to fit in to belong. And in this age of bullying and outcasting and all this kind of crap, I like to see stuff like this. If only in Hollywood do you get a break from all the sad, horrible things these poor little kids that get picked on go through. That'll give me hope. Yes, can I help you? Your feet are freezing. Chris Christopherson, Disappearances. Your feet are freezing. Forced to smuggle whiskey in an attempt to save his family, Bill and his son embark on an unforgettable trip. This treacherous journey through the wilderness will lead them to discover a haunted and elusive past. Disappearances features Chris Christopherson's finest performance to date in this beautifully shot Western-style adventure. I love Westerns, absolutely love Westerns, and I love the gruff in his voice, so I thought it would be awesome to watch, and for $1, if it stinks, it's not a big loss. And then The Reluctant Fundamentalist. Kiefer Sutherland is on here. What is her name? I really like her, and I can never remember her name. Kate Hudson is in here. Liv Schreiber. Star in this explosive political thriller about a brilliant young man from Pakistan whose meteoric rise on Wall Street puts the American dream well within his reach. But when the Twin Towers are attacked, when the Twin Towers are attacked, his dream turns into a nightmare as he finds himself embroiled in a hostage crisis and torn between the conflicting ideologies of his two homelands. This sounds tragic and exciting and sad. Working in that garage messes with my sinuses, which were already messed up, so sorry. But anywho, an explosive thriller, and riveting. Sorry, I had to have a coughing fit. This itch in my throat just would not go away. And then I found a cookbook at the Dollar Tree, and it's a honking big old cookbook. And it happens to be based on something that I love, which is seafood. It's called The Catch. Sea to Table Recipes, Stories, and Secrets. Ben Sargent with Peter Kaminsky. These dudes probably have a cooking show. Probably. I'm not sure. But I love the way it smells. Do any of y'all like the smell of ink in books? I like it. Anywho, sorry. It's called The Catch, and it's just a bunch of awesome recipes, and they're like simple recipe. They're not all these chi-chi frou-frou recipes like some cookbooks you'll find, and they require truffles and all this. Are you friggin' serious? If I can't get it at the friggin' Kroger, I can't make it. So these are just very simple ingredients. You've got mussels and lobster and anything that comes out of the sea. They're going to tell you how to make it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love seafood. So this was awesome, I thought, for $1. So I grabbed that. Then I meant to show you guys this the last haul that I did, but I forgot I had it. Just little basic things I needed. It was during the Labor Day weekend, and a dollar store that's not really a dollar store, but they claim they're a dollar store. Y'all know those kind. Was having a sidewalk sale. I know, a dollar store having a sidewalk sale. And everything I'm going to show you guys was 75 cents. I needed nails. So I grabbed these, and they have since sprinkled all over the place. I'm surprised me and the boys have not needed tetanus shots because we've stabbed ourselves in the feet a few times. So I need to be careful with that. But I did need nails. I found this little eyelet punch with a little eyelets, I guess, and it was priced for $1.29, but it was out on the table for 75 cents. And the reason I got this was because I came across my really, really cute scrubs while I was in and out of the garage trying to clean it out. And scrubs are so easy for me some days of the week, so I still throw them on even though I like wearing my regular clothes. But some of my tops are really big. I've told you guys I can't fit myself to save my life. Some of the tops are really big, and they look really cute if I gather them, pinch them in the back. But how do I secure them? Safety pins. I've sat back in my chair in the office and have the safety pin pop open, and I stab myself in the spine. So that's not going to work, and I'm not comfortable enough sewing in anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little doohickeys on either side of the back and put in a pretty like coordinating ribbon, and then tie myself off in the back, tie it in. Am I making sense? I don't sew, so I'm probably confusing folks that do. I'm just going to put two little grommet holes in there, coordinating ribbon, and then I'll tie that off to cinch me in because some of my scrub tops are just too friggin' big. And then I found these corner braces, which I need because I have a couple of display shelves on my wall in the living room that I have a bunch of picture frames on, and I think they could use a little more support. They're like this, and I want them like that. So I bought these, and 75 cents. I think it's awesome. I'm going to use those to help support those shelves. And then, what the heck is in here? Oh, the top to the Gatorade I bought that day. It was hot when I was out there that day. Okay, then the last things I'm going to show you, or the last thing, no, yeah, the last two things are an Extreme
Is that
Mac.
a new one?
Yes, baby. An Extreme.
Where's the old one?
They're over there, right here. An Extreme Mac cover for the iPad, an iPad 2. We don't have an iPad, but somebody's gonna get one for Christmas because he is responding so well to it during his speech therapy.
Camera.
I see it. See, he already knows how to use it. He's gonna be teaching me. But he is responding so well to the one that his speech therapist uses, and they're using it along with his feeding therapy to encourage him and distract him to try new foods. I have to have one, and I had heard for the longest time that iPads, when used, you know, when the parent is using them with the child, are really, really helpful with children with autism. And I'm seeing it for myself, so I'm like, yeah, that's on Christmas list. So I figured no harm in buying the little screen cover for it for $1. And then I picked frames similar to this up last time. Y'all just heard little dude say, where are the old ones? This one said home. The last one I got, I think, said love or family. I'm not sure. It's behind me. Don't make me turn. I'm not flexible like that. But this one said home. And I like the little hearts, and I have plenty of pictures for them. And just like the other ones, the plan is for them to go into my office. So, sorry, here I go again. I'm getting all dry. That is everything that I picked up within the last few weeks. I just wanted to show you guys. Yes, I'm done. Cold feet, ice feet. That's everything I have picked up. He has bathtub hair and I have shower hair. We're full of static and we're all fly away. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys everything that I had picked up so I can use it or put it away. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Are you sleeping? No, I am. So until my next go around, thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.